Hi guys, we're back. Christy.
David.
I fixed my hair today.
I fixed mine too. I'm growing this until we're out of quarantine. I'm going to see if I can be like that guy that fell asleep against a tree. Who was it? Rip Van Winkle.
Hey guys, is it just me or do you forget what day it is? Do you know how many times I've forgotten what day it is? Well, I know today's Saturday, but...
How do you know it's Saturday?
Because I know. Because yesterday was Good Friday and we didn't have school.
Okay.
It's hard. I don't know what the date is. I think it's the 11th.
Something like that. I don't know. All I know is I just get up, do schoolwork. Then I go outside, play with the RC car till I'm bored, and then I come back in.
The RC car, that's all I've heard.
I had this old RC car. I've had this RC car for years. It's just been sitting there collecting dust. I finally dusted it off and had to get a different battery. But anyway, we got out here playing with it, and Mari's a pretty good driver. She kind of drives like her mom, hits the mailboxes.
But Mari's already got it figured out that Daddy needs a new car. Because if Daddy gets a new car, Mari gets her car. Mari gets his car.
But you know, to be honest, Mari doesn't like to play with it that much. She actually rather watch it go than to play with it.
Yeah, Mari's convinced.
I'll give her the controller and she'll give it right back.
She'll get her own. And she can do what she wants with her own because it'll be hers.
I guess. Well, we already have stripped. My son's got one too, and we realized that his has got a little different piece in it. It made the same year, but one piece is outdated a little bit, so we got to change them up a little bit.
So we're bored.
Yeah,
we're
bored.
Done puzzles. Watched movies.
I've taken people off.
We watched a movie every night. We've been catching up on our Redbox movies. We've cooked. Or he's cooked. He's more of the cook. We've...
Nothing. Bored.
Done schoolwork. I'm doing digital learning, and I'm digital learning till the end of the year. Mm-hmm. They've officially closed us to the end of the year.
We're trying to wrap up our homeschooling. Ours is really nice because we haven't really changed anything. I mean, we've actually been able to... We can't go out, obviously, and go to like a park or do anything like that. We wanted to go to the aquarium this spring, but that isn't going to happen right now, so at least not in school year. But we don't really have to have a set on that, so... Other than that, just sitting here taking people off.
I'm not.
I try not to.
Never.
Some people don't agree with my way of thinking, and that's fine, but they want to take some personal shots, and so that backfired on them. We had to educate them a little bit. So if anybody is on my Facebook too and read a little bit of the foul, sorry, but not sorry, really. I meant what I said, but it got a little...
I get to FaceTime my daddy this week.
Yeah, I got to see him.
I got to see my daddy. Hopefully I get to see him soon. Once everything's lifted and they're able to travel, and we were hoping to go see them this summer, but I don't know. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. Just the issues I'm having right now is this. Okay, yes, we have to stay at home. Okay, wonderful, we have to stay at home. But why did this have to happen in the spring? And why is it that usually in the spring we have like yucky, rainy weather and it's like beautiful cold, beautiful breeze and hot, but the pollen is like so high that I walk out.
Everybody's looking at you like.
So I walk out for an hour, and I'm like eyes swollen, congested. The next day, super bad headache, and
next day I hear her go. I'm like, get away.
Just so much congestion.
She gets it every spring, and so does my son. Like last year, this year he's not got it quite as bad, but last year there was times he'd come down, his eyes were like swollen shut. He just gets the pollen, so we know, he's whatever.
So they're all outside playing on their RC car and all this stuff, and I can't go out because I know if I go out, I'll pay for it for 3 days afterwards.
I think what it is I think she walks around here and goes, oh, can't mow the yard. I got that pollen going on. It's 100 degrees out. I can't mow the yard because there's pollen. But no, we don't have a big yard. It's not hard. I need the exercise, but it's funny because she tried to mow it one time. A week of. She couldn't see. Her face was horrible.
It's so bad.
It's like so she'll go. I'll come out. No, stay.
Like even coming out when somebody's mowing around.
Yeah, she has to stay in a lot.
Like I have to stay in a lot during the spring. Summer's a little bit better.
Yeah.
I can stay out in the summer, but I don't know. Last year, Summer, like the mosquitoes were my friend. I don't know.
That was
they liked.
up north.
Oh my god, it was horrible.
You looked like you had measles.
It was horrible.
Everybody else, we got a couple bites. I think it was what she was drinking. I think they were like, ooh, good stuff here.
I was covered.
Looked like a bunch of hillbilly mosquitoes floating around.
And then that, or I get sunburned. It's like outdoors and me just don't go good together. I don't know. It's just not our. I try, but it's just not.
I would love to take her to Canada and go back where we used to fish, 45 miles from the nearest town and off on a logging road. You would love it. You could hear a car for like 7 miles out there when they turn off on this dirt road.
You're taking me in a camper, right?
No,
where I have a comfortable.
The last time I tented it up there,
No.
we had a bearing camp, so.
Okay, tenting it. Okay, okay. I have tented it. I can officially say I have tented camping because we tried tent camping last year.
Can we call it tent whining and not camping? There was a lot of whining going on in your camping.
It's pouring down rain.
It was a miserable trip. If we wouldn't have bought we had already bought the pass. We won't do that again.
Horrible.
But we'd already paid for our camping, so we said, let's try it. We got to get out and try it anyway. And the first day, the rain stayed away better than what we thought. The next day, and taking this was like their real big first fishing by themselves. Oh my. It looked more like bird nesting than fishing. I'd look over and their reels would be about this big of a wad of fishing line.
No, you're exaggerating a little bit. It was not
I am
that
not
big.
exaggerating.
It was not.
It was
Did we all get tangled some? Yes.
Some?
But then I figured out how to get mine untangled myself because you were like, I'm just not going to fish because I don't get to fish because all I do is have to untangle y'all's. You're taking a bunch of girls who have never been camping.
The problem
What do
wasn't
you
the girls.
expect?
Listen, the problem wasn't the girls and the worms or anything. It was that you wouldn't stop when you'd get it a little tangled. So if she'd have stopped as she first tangled, it would have been easy.
He got stuck in a
She
tree.
just keep winding them
No,
up.
I wouldn't. No, I didn't.
But no, what about the tree? I think the
got
tree
stuck
was
in
your
a tree,
fault.
too.
The tree was, wait a minute. See how she, really? You're going to go there?
So, okay, I am not an outdoorsy person. I wish I was.
And I know she isn't. So,
But I
it's
am
fun.
a low maintenance person.
Oh, yeah.
Low maintenance in the sense I don't have to have my hair fixed all the time.
You didn't live in the country, though.
I mean,
you didn't live around
I
the
haven't
country.
had makeup on in.
Okay, I was down here the other day. We went through 2 counties, and I couldn't find one dirt road in either county. Not one dirt road.
This is the first time my hair's been fixed in like
That's fixed?
2
Oh. No, let's be honest.
2 weeks.
That's because the Amazon truck come with
Because
a
the
new...
Amazon truck.
She got some new tool for her hair.
But I did send him to the store the other day, so we're going to cover up the gray soon. So maybe that'll be our next video. You coloring my hair. He picked out the color.
I picked out the color. They were out of what she want. Because I do all the shopping at Walmart. We try to keep in. Even though I don't agree with the laws, I've still been
Yeah,
keeping
we
with them,
don't. Yeah, we go.
Number one, where's there to go anyway? I mean,
Yeah,
we didn't go
no, we
much
don't.
anyway to begin with, so that's. I don't like
We're
the way
kinda
a lot of.
homebodies.
I don't like the
We're-
way things are
Well,
going
we're
down.
kind of
but-
homebodies, anyways. We kind of.
But when I go to Walmart, so I got to get all this stuff now. I'm like looking for women's deodorant and eyeliner.
Just remember, it could be so much worse. There are things that he could have to shop for that he doesn't have to, and we're just gonna say
We'd
those
order them
as
from Amazon.
unmentionables. But he gripes. But anybody that could comments, okay, anybody that's got kids or has a wife or that has teenage daughters, please just tell him that it could be so much worse than what he has to shop for deodorant and hair dye.
I would probably do one of these videos there. I'd be like, yep, throw it in a pack. That's a big one. We'll go to like Sam's Club and get a jumbo size. You know I would. I'd be like, woof. I'd be walking through the store. Yep. I gotta have where's the alcohol? You see what I'm getting? You know what's wrong at my house. I told the Coke guy the other day. I was looking
Which,
for.
speaking of that, I'm out.
I ain't worried about
You
your
know,
Coke. Not Coke like as in sniffing Coke. She drinks
David!
it. That's what I was trying to clarify for
That's
everybody.
what you meant.
You never know, but no. But anyway, so I'm at the Coke or at the Walmart the other day, and the Coke guy goes, "Can I help you with something?" I says, "Hey, I'm looking for this." She's this, what is it?
Coke Zero with cherry.
With cherry. And he says, "Oh, I've been out of it all week." I was like, "Oh." I said, "My wife's out of it too." And I said, "I'm quarantined." You know what I mean? He kind of laughed and chuckled, but He understood my plight. He really did. Other than that,
So he has to go to the grocery shopping. So he picked, wanted a certain hair color and they didn't have it. But my grays, I know guys, I know it's pretty bad. It's getting a little bad. So I was like, please just pick up something. So he did. So we'll have to.
my gray didn't start coming until I met her. And it just hit me.
Oh, please.
What?
Please.
You did?
No.
Yeah. But no, so I make a Walmart trip about once a week. Cause I don't want to
That's
get
the excitement for the week when Daddy goes to Walmart.
It is because I can get away from schoolwork for a few minutes.
Do I get to get away now? No.
I'd let you go down there, but I know you don't want to. So it don't take us too long. We do that.
He picks up the girls' clothes. He shops for the girls.
I've been trying to get. Okay, they come down the other day. It's 80-some degrees down here, and they have long pants on and long shirts. It's like they look like they were dressed to go into the Antarctic or something. And I wanted to go outside and play, so I had to find them some shorts and stuff. But I don't know what their sizes and all that garbage. So I'm over there looking. I'm sending her messages. Hey, this one work? Because down here, luckily, they still consider clothes essential. We can still buy clothes at our Walmart.
Because our girls would be in trouble because we didn't have anything for spring
Well,
and
they
summer.
don't grow it so quick. Yeah,
they grow so much.
we're trying to
They're
get
the
into
same
spring.
size.
For the
So
Walmart.
they can't they can share each other's clothes in certain sense, but
They
usually
don't.
because they're the same size, we usually just buy 2 of everything.
I've been trying to mix them this year.
You've been mixing them some, but we used to just buy 2 of everything so they would have the same thing. So they're not twins, but they would almost look like they were twins because if they decided to buy them at the same, because they're just 11 months apart, it was just easier.
So they didn't gripe like they did last year. I tried to get them a watermelon outfit last year, and you'd have thought that I had committed a sin. They griped. How long did they gripe about the watermelon outfit?
Because it was a watermelon pants, watermelon
It was
top,
cool looking.
all watermelons. And it was like, this was a little
We
much.
from Georgia.
Now he's done pretty good with the outfits today.
I did pick up
He's
one,
done-
and I had to put it back because I knew it was
He said
psychedelic.
now the one today was a little bit brighter than usual.
But it was matched. It did match.
Somewhat matched,
Yeah,
yeah.
somewhat matched.
Somewhat matched. The pinks weren't quite the same shade of pink, but they
There was
matched.
a pink the size of your pinky, the little dot in the flower. Really?
No, she doesn't have the flowers on. She has the zebras on today.
I don't
And it's
know.
a pink
But the little
shirt, you
dot.
know, with the zebras.
Did I
different
purchase
color-
that, or
yes,
did
you
she had it
purchased it.
already?
You purchased it.
Okay, I don't know.
It was in the first
Was
batch.
was it both supposed to match?
Yes.
Well, you should see what I had with it the first time. I had like some bright, I had like stripes and plaids almost mixed. It was
No.
It was kind of wild because I could just hear Mari now. I ain't wearing
I
that.
wearing that because Mari.
Mari is her child.
Mari
right there.
has
She's-
been hanging around with her daddy a lot lately. So Mari is learning her daddy's humor and her daddy's wisecracks and her daddy's sarcasm. So Mari was sitting at the table the other day and duh her daddy because he made a comment. She was like, well, duh. And I was like, did you just duh your daddy? And she was like, well, yeah.
Me and Keith were outside yesterday, and we're running the RC car down the road, and she comes back at it and catches the mailbox. She says, it's all right. I just drive like Mom.
Sorry, Ginger wanted to come and say hi.
Big baby.
We are trying to not save money.
No, not saying
We've
they
been
don't.
taking the dogs to get, when we take the
They don't
dogs
do
to
a
the
good job.
vet.
I think because she's
We
mean
asked them
or ornery.
to trim their nails because you know how dogs and their nails are. Well, we asked him to do it with Huck
They
last
really don't get
time,
bad breath.
and his nails were really not done short enough because he has
No,
to
Ginger's
dig
really
to climb
bad.
on the bed, and for him to dig to climb on the bed, it hurts if you're what he's digging
go back,
into,
go
which
down.
is usually me.
Go down.
So we bought these clippers and we were like, oh, this is going to be great. We'll clip their nails. It'll be great. Huck did wonderful. He gave us his paw. He let us do it. He got his treat. And Ginger.
I think Ginger played it up.
So let's just say Ginger had to have 10 snacks for every nail.
And she wasn't real happy about it then. I still didn't get
I
her
mean,
low
I
enough.
said for every nail. I didn't say for every paw. I said for every nail. We only got through
She was a diva.
one paw before she was like,
Get Nancy, and so I
get
just let her
Nancy
off.
because, and she'd had to have so many treats. Like we had to constantly be feeding her a treat, and she was still pulling her paw away.
I think she played it up.
So now we know why her nails are not done good when we send her
I
to the
think
vet.
I think
Because
she-
you pretty much, she's probably much going to have to be one of those that you like sedate
or muzzle.
to do it or muzzle, and it's
She plays it up
pitiful.
for all it's worth too. I mean,
But her nails are so long right now. It looks painful.
It's not because we haven't tried. We've tried like 2 times to get them done there.
But
and
this
they haven't done a
clipper
good
that
job,
we
and
bought is it's not a scary one. It's not loud. It doesn't hurt.
Huck didn't like it to start with.
I
and then
think
we
you
played.
did it on your nail, and
Yeah, I
Mari
caught my
did it
skin
on
on there,
hers.
but I
Mari
did
did
it
on
on
hers
before
and
we
didn't
used
face
it,
her.
so we didn't get no
So
growth.
it's like
But
they don't have to do it on me because I don't have nails. That's another story.
really, you would want to go there?
No.
But other than that, we're doing good. We're just bored
Hanging in there.
down here. Like I'm sure, like everybody else, I know, but
Just
one of these days.
just day at a time. It's hard not to get kind of in a rut. When
Well,
you
I'm
had to
frustrated with
be.
the whole deal now.
I mean, just because you have to be
yeah.
in so much, you can't
I've
get
been
out.
frustrated with it since
And
about
not
day
that,
2, but
not that we go out so much. It's just the whole point
when
is
you want
that
to go do
we
something,
can't. If we wanted to go out to a restaurant to grab a burger real quick, we'd have to do carry out and call in an order and still have to bring it home to eat, or
it's just not worth the trouble.
or if we wanted to take the girls to the playground, we can't. Things like
We're
that.
lucky. We don't have no businesses
Yes.
now to worry about, so
Things like that.
I don't have my
And
truck
very
anymore,
thankful
so-
that I'm still getting paid and I'm still working, and our money situation has not changed, but it's just the whole point is that
well, I can't do my Ubering now.
yeah,
but
you can't do your Ubering. So the whole point is that we used to have our schedule's been out of whack. We don't know what day it is. I don't know what day it is.
You just said you did know today.
Well, I do now, but
What
some
is it?
days I don't. It's
You don't know?
Saturday.
Okay.
Tomorrow's Easter.
Yes,
The Easter Bunny comes tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yay.
that's what we want.
The Easter Bunny went overboard with his shopping trip.
Quarantined with a bunch of chocolate. Nothing can go wrong tomorrow. Although we actually, last year's Easter Bunny was still in here up
We
to about
just
2 months
finished
ago.
last year's Easter Bunny.
Because it said it was still
our
good.
girls don't eat a huge amount of candy.
You want to have
Their favorite snack that we
They would
made
rather
lately
sneak it than eat it when they have
is
it.
I used to have these growing up. You just take grapes and you just
Oh,
wash
yes,
them
I
and
do
you put them
that.
in the freezer and you just frozen grapes. They love those. That's their new favorite snack, I think, and I think they would rather that.
I think what we need to do with them though, because we got the purple grapes, is we need to
The
change it.
black grapes.
We need to get the black grapes out, and we're gonna change one out and freeze an olive and give it to Mari. And she's just gonna pop that in her mouth, and it's gonna be an olive instead of
She
a grape.
eats hers weird, so I don't think she would pop for that. Lydia may, but Mari probably
That
wouldn't.
would be fun.
Lydia just pops in her mouth. Mari, like,
They don't like olives and mushrooms.
their mama doesn't either.
I wonder why they don't. Because it'd be
Okay.
that you're over there going, every time I try to get them out. I mean, she sees them on my pizza. Like that face.
I am not an adventurous eater. I do not try a lot of new things. And if I find something that I like, that's what I want. And I've been on a honey barbecue.
Keith was talking about eating kangaroo the other day. Did you hear him say he was going to order some kangaroo?
Gross.
But the thing is, I told him we got to be careful what we eat now. They were over there eating weird stuff, and this how this all got started. So, I don't want to be hopping around
Honey
like a kangaroo.
barbecue bites.
Yeah.
That's
nothing new though.
That's what I want, though. That's the only thing I want to eat. I get to have it for
She
dinner.
can turn around and she can cluck or have feathers and stuff. She eats more chicken than any
We
person
have
I
big
know.
lunches. We eat
No,
really big
'cause
dinner.
we try to do it before Keith goes to work.
We
so.
try to, so where we can eat with
That
our
way he can
son
eat.
before he goes to work. So our dinners are
See him at
usually
home.
more like you may have a sandwich for lunch and a big dinner. We flip them.
Yeah.
So our
We
dinners
just
are
started
usually
doing that.
pretty. Tomorrow, of course, we'll have our big Easter meal with our ham and everything.
Yeah.
And potato salad that I had to make today. And we dyed Easter eggs today. I do not like dyeing Easter eggs. It's messy.
How's it doing?
It's messy.
It's good.
I don't think our daughters like it either.
You
One
what?
of them had to keep wearing gloves today.
That's because she's seen you wearing gloves, really. And you say that she's like me? No. No.
So, guys, this is where we're at. We're bored.
Leave us some comments, subscribe.
Bye.
We'll see you later. Bye.